But that's gonna be kind of complicated to talk about that.
I mean,
so we're gonna do it like an interview.
like an interview.
So you ask questions.
Just brief. I mean, like what? Okay, so you brought it up. You said that Black Americans don't typically come.
That's the first time. Like, actually, someone who comes for holidays purposes. That is the first time. I don't know why Black Americans don't want to come to America. And you're right saying it's just the way they picture Africa.
Right.
Show like somewhere where you don't have even roads, somewhere where people like living in the deserts, and then somewhere where people are not educated. You see, that's the way it is shown in the media. Yeah. And last time I found some white Americans here. They were talking about like how do you think how do you see Islam, like seeing that you are a Muslim, how do you see Islam nowadays? I mean, when you see terrorist attacks and stuff, what do you think about that? Don't you question your faith sometimes? And I told them, like, you think everything that is about terrorism, you try to attribute that to Islam and to Muslims. Just like Muslims are bad people because that's what is shown on TV. You see that? That's the same case.
It's media programming. Yeah, it's media. So what do you think is the importance?
They control everything. They control the media. That's the problem.
Like, he on a roll
now. They control everything. See that?
Yeah.
And so they just show you what they need you to see.
Yeah.
That is so simple. But Africa is like, we have 55 different countries, different people, different languages. So it is rich and diverse when it comes to culture and civilization and even languages and behaviors. Like that is so rich. People need to see and come and see. Sorry, how Africa is. It's not just that I am an African and I have like to say only positive things about Africa. It's not that. We have at the same time bad things in Africa, just like everywhere in the world. Like the United States is known for example as the most advanced democracy in the world. That's what people say.
Yeah, that's what people say.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
That's what people say. But like when you see what happened there just months ago, like the shootings of black folks, right?
Yeah.
It is so complicated. They say like they have a constitution. It is a free country where you can pursue your dreams and stuff and everything. Like the black people right there in some parts of America, black people are not that free. You're even scared to walk out the street. I have black friends right there. We go to Tom Tech, and they tell you that. At the time of racial tensions, they were scared to walk out the street. See that? And how can you imagine that in the United States of America, where people feel like the most advanced democracy, where you have like
So do you think black people in America should come back to Africa and build?
That's what people were saying months ago when there were racial tensions, when that broke out. But I think coming back to Africa is going to be complicated because they have to first know where to go. You have to pick first of all, and culturally also we have some differences. But I think as black Americans originated from Africa, coming back to Africa is not going to be that difficult because culturally we still have some acquaintances and some similarities, in our countries. You see that?
Yeah.
And even like in the music fields and many other fields, like you can see some similarities. Sometimes when you watch movies and when you encounter a black person, you can see that we still have some similarities.
Of course, colloquialisms. Yeah.
You see that? So I think that would not be that hard for black people to come back to Africa, but all of them cannot come to Africa. I think when you like take it to the the possibilities and even the like the U.S. Promise more when it comes to wealth and like good life. You see, the U.S. is like promises more than Africa. Like here, when you come right, you have to start again. That would be like going back to the drawing board because you were born in the U.S., raised there, your grandparents like were born there. That's the place you know. So moving back to another place is going to be like different. You see, I think black people were fighting in America for like years, and they don't have to, to stop that. They have to still fight because they were part of that country. Yeah. See that, like originating from Africa is not that you're not like they are not. The white people in America, they don't originate from America.
Right.
They came from Europe.
Right.
Persecuted by the Catholics in England, and then they moved. And when they went there, they found Native Americans, and they're still right there. Though they are not that numerous, but they're still there. So white people and black people, America is a land of melting pot and gathering and everything. So no one has to
Leave.
They have to find a common ground to live together. White folks must accept black people, and then black people at the same time must accept white people, and then live together. That's what it is.
It is so funny when Trump is saying that illegal immigrant have to go back home.
Illegal
immigrants.
the